Virtual summits are the most powerful online marketing tool available to grow your list, launch your platform, make more money, and create an impact in the world, even if you're just getting started. If you are ready to take your summit to the next level, then tune into the Virtual Summit Podcast with Dr. Mark T. Wade.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mark T. Wade, founder of Virtual Summit Software and creator of the One Day Summit Formula. And I'm on a mission to help you, the summit host, get your summit out to the world in a powerful and impactful way. So let's get started. Here's a quick and simple strategy to turn your summit into a course. Increase your product suite and start making some additional revenue. Oh, and Merry Christmas. Hey, I'm Dr. Mark T. Wade, founder of Virtual Summit Software, creator of the One Day Summit, your host here on the Virtual Summit Podcast. And what a time to have an episode. I am so happy, so cheerful, so merry. This is my favorite time of the year. So before we jump into that, I just want to let you know, make sure you head over to the resources area over at virtualsummits.com. You can get all kind of amazing goodies. You can get our One Day Summit starter guide. You can get our Interview Like a Pro free interview training. You can also take a look at our Summit Script Summit, which had access to some of the most successful summit hosts, coaches, and consultants, and much, much more. So head over to virtualsummits.com and check out the resource area. Now, we're going to be talking about turning your summit into a course. But first off, Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year. Christmas is my favorite holiday. It always just makes me feel like good and reflect on the spirit of giving. So I hope you are enjoying today with your family and having some great holiday cheer. And I truly respect and appreciate you taking a little time to hang with me today as well. So in the spirit of giving, I'd love to give you access to my Summit Home Video Guide and Template. You can have that for free from me. Just head over to the show notes at podcast.virtualsummits.com/103, and we'll link to that in the show notes. You can have that. No need to opt in. Just grab it and enjoy it. It's my gift to you on this special day. Calling all Summit hosts. I want you to join me and my tribe of Summit All-Stars at our in-person conference called Summit Fest Live, where you'll walk away with implementable strategies to rock out your summit, increase your revenues, and make connections that will last a lifetime. Come join us in New Orleans and let the good times roll. Get more information at summitfestlive.com. So for today's episode, though, I want to also give you another gift, one that I believe will be the gift that keeps on giving. I want to show you how you can take your summit and turn it into a course to generate sales, either with the audience from the summit immediately after, or even as a separate standalone product. Often when summit hosts are just getting started, they don't really have many options for selling to their audience. They'll also get a little overwhelmed when thinking about hosting a summit and then also having to create something to sell. We've talked a lot about post-summit profit strategies and the importance of thinking past the summit. Well, if you're just getting started, you may not have many options of items to sell after your summit. This will remedy that issue, and regardless of if you have another option, this will just expand your product suite even further. So, when helping our students going through our One Day Summit Formula training program, we decided to help them create something quick and easy to remedy this completely. This was turning your summit into a course. Now, obviously, you're already selling your summit as an all-access pass, so you can't just take those videos and put them into a course to sell. That wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't be fair to the people who bought the all-access pass. However, we have two solutions when turning your summit into a course that will satisfy this. They are simple. There's the simple, easy way, and there's the more advanced way. Now, the more advanced way isn't actually that different or difficult. It just relies more on your own knowledge and expertise. So we'll tackle that one second. So starting with the first simple strategy. Typically when you're running a summit, especially a multi-day summit, you have several days and usually divided out by categories and topics or tracks. Under each of those categories, they're usually divided into days. You have speakers who are talking about specific solutions to certain problems under each of those days. This makes creating a course super simple. Now we just need to make it into an outline. So just take those categories or those days, those become your modules, okay? So if you got 4 days, you now have 4 modules. If you got 3 days, you got 3 modules. If you got 12 days, I'd probably combine those and make it no more than about 6 modules, and we'll get into this in a minute. Under those modules, you have your speakers sessions. Now, you're going to take those solutions that they were teaching in that session, in the session on your summit, you now have sessions that go into your module. So again, you have your days or categories are going to be your modules. And then under that, under each day of your summit, you had your speakers. Those become your sessions or teaching topics. Now, of course, you do not want to plagiarize or use your speaker's information exactly. So what I recommend is writing out 3 to 5 main points that you got from your speaker session. Then you record yourself teaching those specific points in approximately 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how many sessions or speakers you had.
Be sure to check out the speaker management tool inside your Virtual Summit software, which lets you quickly and easily recruit and manage your speakers on your virtual summit, literally eliminating hundreds of hours of work. Get more information at virtualsummits.com.
This should be a quick and tactical to point to teaching. Keep them short and to the point so that it's a jam-packed and with great information. Record each of these sessions, then head over to your favorite course platform. We use Thinkific, and you can simply take those modules you created, then insert the new videos you've just recorded. That gives you a full course teaching great information specifically on the concept your summit was around. Since you're teaching this information in your own words and through your own expertise, this will keep the course different than your summit. And since most of your summit interviews are typically going to be a little more vague or less tactical, this will ensure your course is much more step-by-step and strategic than your summit. This ensures it's worth paying for this information. It's really just that simple. I know it seems too easy, but honestly, this is exactly what your audience wants. After they get done with your summit, they're excited, inspired, and motivated to take action. Now they just need an actionable course that gives them specific steps to take to get to the results that they need to solve their problem. Since they attended the summit, we know they have the pain points that the summit was built around, which means this new course you're creating with the solution will be a great benefit and resource for that same problem. Okay, now on to more advanced mode of creating a course for your summit. Again, this really isn't that much more difficult. You still take your summit and you use it as an outline, okay? So you've got your days, those become your modules, your speaker sessions, etc. The only main difference is you're going to come up with the information or the sessions in this course. So based off those modules or categories you've created, you now write down 2 to 5 sessions that you want to teach in this course, things that you believe the audience will need to solve their problems. So you're not using the speakers, although you could if you want. You're coming up with your own sessions that you believe will need to be taught. Then you also make 3 to 5 points, just like before, that you believe need to be in that session. Again, you're coming up with this information. Then you record yourself teaching those topics. Typically, this is going to be in your zone of expertise and will be very much through your voice. Now, this makes this content much, much more yours and quite different than the summit compared to the first option. You can still even use your speaker sessions as ideas for the sections that you're going to create in your course if you want to, or you can come up with completely different sessions, as I just mentioned, and it's really your choice. You can even mix and match if you want to. The most important aspect is that the information is tactical and implementable. Also, that the information is on point with the original problem that the summit was created around. This literally makes it a no-brainer for your new summit audience to grab this course after they finish the summit. An example would be, if I were creating a summit on Facebook marketing, I create categories such as content creation, paid advertising, pixeling, retargeting, etc. Then under those categories, I bring in experts to teach different strategies or techniques. Then I would build out my course. I take those categories, they become the modules. Those sessions would become my teaching points. I can either use the topics that the speakers presented on and then teach based on those topics, or I can create my own topics completely.
With the Ever Summit feature inside the Virtual Summit software, you can rerun your summit as if it were live, ongoing forever with one click of a button. This now lets you continue to use your summit forever, bringing in qualified and engaged leads every month into your business. Get more information at virtualsummit.com.
Straightforward, simple, easy, and you just added a completely new product to your product suite. You can sell this right after your summit, but you can also use it in ongoing sales opportunities, such as special flash sales during the holiday, or you can use it as an upsell or a downsell to one of your other courses. Most importantly, as I mentioned, this should be a single step-by-step solution to that original problem. It should be a tactical and it should be implementable, not hypothetical and theoretical. Also, you don't want this course to be overly long. It should be really about an hour to 3 hours maximum in length, okay? That is why it's important to just stick to a few specific teaching points under each section you create for your course. You do this and you have another revenue source, an additional asset that you can use to monetize on your post-summit profit strategy. Simple, easy, straightforward. So we're going to wrap it up right there. So you and I can get back to enjoying some much needed family time on this very special day. I hope you're having an incredible holiday. And I again wish you a very Merry Christmas from all of us at Viral Summits and Virtual Summit Software. Just know that we hope your next year is going to be the most beneficial, impactful year yet. Don't forget to head over and grab my Summit Home Video Guide with template in the show notes at podcast.virtualsummits.com/103. Again, no opt-in needed. Just grab it and enjoy. That's my gift to you on this special day. Know that I'm thinking of you and very grateful to have you in our Summit tribe. I'm looking forward to seeing many of you live and in person at our Summit Fest Live conference in New Orleans. It's coming up soon. If you have not grabbed your ticket yet, head over to summitfestlive.com, summitfestlive.com, and grab it while spots are still available. And remember, your message matters, and you have an impact that you need to create in the world. There is no better way to do that than with a collaborative marketing strategy. Take care, and I'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for listening. Now don't forget to subscribe and leave a 5-star review on the Virtual Summit podcast. Head over to the show notes to check out all the links and resources from this episode, and be sure to grab your free trial of the Virtual Summit software.
Now, I want to end this episode by saying to all the Summit hosts listening right now, I believe in you, and you can do this. Summits are by far one of the most powerful ways to quickly grow your list, launch your platform, make more money, and most importantly, make an impact in the world, even if you're just getting started. So don't get caught up in analysis paralysis, because the world needs to hear your message, and there are people who are waiting for you to help them. So just get started, because imperfect action is always better than no action. Thank you, and see you on the next episode.